Good morning. So I've got up at 4:30 this morning, and we hit the road at just before 5 o'clock after a bit of breakfast. When I say we, I've got me and my dog, who you can see down there. Pepper. There she is. And we've made our way to Overstrand, which is on part of the Norfolk coastal footpath. And the sky, well, you can see that there, that image there, it's looking quite interesting. We've got a bit of moodiness going on with the sky today, so it's going to be quite interesting to see what's going on with this really. It's going to be a bit hit or miss for any colour, but we've definitely got something interesting going on with the sky. Now, this spot here, I'd never been to before. But on the longest day last year I did a charity walk that I organised, and we ended up sort of making our way past here, and I thought this would be great to shoot on a few different occasions. And you have a little look now, look. You can see these beautiful groins down there, and that's what I'm thinking about focusing on for today. So I think we're going to make our way down there. So, just making our way down the hill now. It's not a far walk for the car here, 5 minutes. It's a 30-minute drive, and so mostly on the A roads and a couple of little side roads we can finally get you here. But you can see here, look, coastal erosion. We've got stuff just literally falling down the cliffs here. It's a common thing here on the Norfolk coastline, and all the way along. It's just, I mean, it is really taking its toll. And over the winter you just see so much stuff just disappearing over the edge as well. But yeah, where we got to now, we should be in for a bit of luck really for some decent long exposure work. So I think even just to the point of the bottom of the ramp here, I think we should have something to work with straight away. So tide's on its way in, but we've got another 2 hours, 2.5 hours till high tide. But I think this is just going to really lend itself when we're stood here, and we'll be able to see what we're going to get, alright? So we've got some really nice muted greens coming out on the wood, and got a little bit of texture in the sky. Still don't know what we've got going on with the sky yet, but it's going to be quite interesting. We're going to definitely get a bit of texture, but what I'm going to do is get a few photos sort of rattled off now to see where we're at. I think we're going to get some really nice smoothed out water here, probably around about, I don't know, 10-15 second mark maybe with a filter on there. So started off there with a 3-stop hard grad in there, F10, giving us around at 4 seconds on 100 ISO, but it's just not really doing much for us there. This water is still pretty smoothed out, but we're not really getting a lot going on with the sky on that. It's very, very flat out there. So what I've done is I've stuck in a 6-stop in there. It's giving us roughly a minute's worth of exposure on there. So I'm going to rattle that through. But what I'm thinking about doing here is potentially heading further up along the promenade there to where the beach huts are, and then we can see what we can work out from there, I think. Because to be honest, it's really, really is uninspiring here at the moment. Massive wave coming up there. The dog ran, and she was a little bit startled by that. I didn't get wet though, for once. But yeah, we just watching this water here, because I don't want to be getting too wet already. It's planning been here for a little while. But yeah, I think we're going to head up there anyway, so you can see. So running off the classic sort of vanishing point sort of shot here, so you can have a little look. That gives you a rough idea of the shot we've got sort of lined up there. See the waves just lapping up a little bit here, but it's perfect here. I mean, we've sort of side-on perspective, so you've got the greens, you've got the seaweed. Have a little look again on all the groin there. We're coming right in from the side in portrait mode. We're going to get a lot of the sky moving in there at 1 minute exposure. The sea's going to be really smooth. It's just going to be silky, milky smooth all the way through. Well, it's going to be brown, like chocolate milkshake brown, but here we go. But yeah, we're going to be picking out the groins right out in the distance there as well. We have got a little bit of sort of interesting going in the sky. There's some funny shaped clouds. Some of that's going to be pulling out in the shot here. But as I said, I was going to be trying to panoramic. It's not going to work from up here. The panoramic is going to work probably a bit further up if we are going to end up shooting it though. But yeah, we'll see how we get on. But yeah, I think my dog's a bit curious what's going on. Pepper. So yeah, she's having a little nosy about as well. Got a little bit of light just breaking out over the water as well, so that might be added into the shot as well. And that's just lovely. I mean, 6 AM and yeah, just well away. Just waiting for this noise reduction to finish off on this shot here as well. I also got, this is the first outing with my new low pro filter pouch as well. That's hanging on there really, really well. It's nice little kit. I've actually just noticed we've actually got a bit of blue coming out in the sky as well. Have a little look up there. So yeah, so we are going to get a bit of a treat this morning, which I wasn't expecting with all that cloud cover. And it's always a bit of a blessing, I suppose, when you get something like that. So yeah, let's check the shot now, see how we're getting on. And well, yeah, we may move further up along the coast. So in that traditional asking for trouble, I'm getting a bit wetter here now. I've moved the tripod one step closer, look. So one step closer, it's just allowing me to get a little bit more separation between the groins going out there. It's 13-second exposure. I'm going to have to retreat, I think, because I'm going to get absolutely soaked through in a minute. But this lineup here, I think, is just going to be the shot I've been trying to get for this morning so far. We are pretty much there. The noise reduction is just finished off on the shot again, and just double checking now, and it's just reviewing up now, and I'm really impressed with that one there. So, not too far a walk, but here we are, some of the beach huts. So if you ever wanted to know what's inside a beach hut, today's your lucky day, look. It's a nice shot down here, look. So I remember when we walked down here last time, it was about 40-mile-an-hour winds. It was an hour after high tide, and we actually couldn't really access any of this. The waves were crashing up and hitting the beach huts, so we having to keep out of the way. What a difference to being out here today. It's absolutely amazing. It's perfect here today. But yeah, so I am now just getting my thoughts together here. And yeah. So, shots all lined up. Dog's running around somewhere. She's really whingy. I think she wants to go and get some bacon, but she'd have to wait. But yeah, anyway, shots all set up, horizon set nice and level, and here we are, look. Completely different style of groin. So really low level one here as well, and this is a nice little double walkway coming up here. Just cut, haven't got the rails in here, but so you can see the whole shot. So we're balanced off right on the edge here, so exposure wise is telling us 30 seconds is a bit over. I'm at f8 now, ISO 200, drop that back down to 100, let's leave it on 200 actually. Gone to f8, little bit of cloud going on in there. What I'm wanting to know is for this sky, just to give us a little bit of movement going on in there as well. The water's going to be silky smooth. Only concern is I can feel there's like there's new wooden steps been laid here, and occasionally I can feel this vibration coming through the tripod when the waves are just lapping up at the edge here, and I'm really worried that's just going to create this little micro blur in there, and I'm not going to get the detail in the grain in the wood, and that's going to be one of these things that's going to be really hard to see. But in order to get this shot, I need to be part of the way into the water like this on the image here. But it's going to be one of these things, try it and see what happens. But again, I've still got this 3-stop hard grad filter in here. I'm absolutely loving what I've seen in the back of the camera with this one here. It is absolutely beautiful. I mean, I've been waiting for so long. I mean, I had the resin version, the 2 and the 3 in the hard stop, but again, when you compared those against the old Firecrest ones, there was so much difference in there. It was absolutely unbelievable. So yeah, I kind of stopped using them a fair bit. But yeah, image is now shot. You have a little look here. So we got to that next groin, which you can just see behind us now, and no, it's nice. It's another straight one just out there. So going to make our way up to the last one I can see here. So again, it's only a 2-minute walk. We're right below the cafe as well, so there's a bit of a temptation there to go get some food. But it's only 6:30, 20 to 7 in the morning. Not sure if that'll be open yet, but my belly's wishing it was. But anyway, I'm making a quick stomp up here. Seeing this last groin, this is the one, the dog legs around to the right as you look at it as well, so something a little bit different yet again. But yeah, just sort of walking along here, and I mean, I've got a couple of different shots, nothing massively different. It's not like you've gone from like long exposure to the sea to the cliff or anything. There's not much to go out around here like that, but I love the groins. Groins are just so nice to be shooting. And you really can just make the most of what you've got going on around here as well. So yeah, gonna get set up and get ready to rock and roll. I've walked all right along the beach now. Gonna shoot from up here on this vantage point here and make the most of this. I'm not going down there, feet are gonna get absolutely soaked, camera's gonna get soaked. It's not gonna end very well. And I mean, over to my left where I'm shooting, you'll be able to see Cromer Pier in the distance. Yeah, so and that's where we just were over there now as well. So composition wise, we're just getting ourselves all set up as well. Give you a little look at what we're looking at here. Beautiful sort of setup there. Nice leading lines. Shooting in portrait again. Really am a big fan of sort of shooting portrait these days. It's just lends on really well. Double checking horizon. Horizon line's batting in the middle. It's quite sort of traditional how I sort of shoot as well. Just rattling off 2-second timer. Just eliminate any camera shake on there as well. You can see the whole setup. There we go. And yeah, it's just perfect. And oh, camera hasn't fired. There we are. 2, 1. Hit the bleep, off it goes, and yeah, so we can start to see how this is going to come out from here as well. Again, slightly different composition to what we have been shooting as well, but setup is exactly the same. 6-stop ND, polarizer is about 1.5 sort of stops, shooting around about f10, dropped the ISO down to 100, and got that brand new 3-stop hard grad in there. Like I say, I've been waiting for this for so long, and the images I've got with it so far are absolutely stunning. But holy moly, look over there. That light over there is absolutely stunning. So we are going to finish off a frame here, and we are going to bag some of that action, I think. But I've nailed the shot there as well. So 2-second timer's on, now starting to shoot this frame here as well. Quick adjustment, literally just flipped around exactly what we were just shooting, going the opposite way. Moved around into landscape though as well to pick out some of that golden light in the sky off in the distance as well. We are shooting sort of 10mm. I might run down the beach a little bit here as well. We've got some sandy bit down there as well. With that, shoot some of the groin, leading line into the golden light behind it as well. See how this looks here though, because it's going to be hit or miss. I think the light's going to last a little while, but literally just processing through the photo now as well, just doing that noise reduction I was sort of say about, and from there we'll be able to see what's sort of happening. So one last shot. I think I've got the one I wanted, but I'm just trying to just get a little bit more separation between me and the step as well. Just waiting for this one last big wave just to come up. When that then comes up, what we're then going to get is it's just going to cover the whole sort of promenade bit here, the whole edge of the concrete there, and it's just going to give this wispy sort of water rushing back as well. So yeah, it's just that time in here as well. Basically we slow it down a little bit, but they're not. There's going to be a big one that's going to come along. It's going to end up soaking that, you know, the one that always gets you. So yeah, it's just waiting. Fingers crossed, just get something to go. As I said, 2, 1, shoot it down. Perfect. And shoot it done. Cool. That's just done. So yeah, let's get ready to walk back to the car, back up, and off we go.